just finished my third accounting exam, and I did well. I did phenomenally, actually, but I don't really feel anything. I don't feel any happiness or gratification or excitement or relief. I just did something that I had to do. And it really hit me on the way back from campus, like driving back, that YouTube and fighting games, as dumb as this is going to sound, are like the only two things that really give me any fulfillment nowadays. Now, I don't know if I was put on this earth to make Street Fighter videos, but it's just what makes me happy right now. I like playing the game, and I like making videos about it, and I think that's something really special, and I've never really felt that way. You know, I've never really felt that way about something, to where I do it of my own volition because I want to get better at it, and I don't cut corners, and I don't try and find the easy way out. I genuinely want to learn these things, and that's sort of where my head was at, you know, on that drive home. Like, what is it about these games, and what is it about kind of YouTube in a, you know, to a smaller degree, that makes me feel fulfilled? Like, I really want to get to the bottom of it. And I think it's the challenge. Throughout, like, school, you are expected to graduate, right? You go through the school system, graduate from high school, you get a piece of paper, and, you know, you did what you were supposed to do. That's kind of how I felt at my high school graduation, right? You're in this big auditorium of people, like, cheering, and it's like, what are we fucking doing here? We were supposed to graduate high school. There was nothing difficult about that. You were expected to do this. What are we, like, celebrating? Like, why is everybody so happy? And then you go on to college, and you kind of do the same thing. But nobody expects me to do well on YouTube, or expects me to do well in fighting games besides myself. I do this for myself, and it's challenging, and it's really hard, because you cannot cut corners in a fighting game, and you can't cut corners on YouTube. You have to deliver quality time and time again, and hope that people like it. I guess that's what it is that your efforts are rewarded. And if you do well, you reap the rewards. You get what you put in. And that, I think, is the big drawing factor to me. It's what makes me feel happy. Like, it's what makes me feel fulfilled from these things. And there's not some force pulling you along, like the expectations of others wanting you to graduate, like your parents or whoever it is that wants you to get this diploma, or the school system, right? Maybe in high school or whatever, how they have like a no kid left behind shit, where if you fail, they'll kind of push you along. There is none of that on YouTube or on fighting games. You have to be held accountable. You are accountable for your own actions, and if you don't do things properly, it won't work out. And to me, when it does work out, that's the feeling that I'm chasing, I guess. Like that feeling that you get. I know it's probably really strange to have to have played like a video game genre and make videos about it to feel that way, but it's just how it is, I guess. It's just how it is for me. At least right now. Maybe in the future or whatever, I'll find something else that I'm really meant to do. And that's all if this YouTube thing doesn't work out. Then maybe I'll move on to something else. But I hope it fucking does, because this shit is awesome, and I love doing it. And after I graduate, I do plan on taking like a year, because I saved up a ton of money from working on the other YouTube channel before I don't know what's going on with it, to be honest with you. It's kind of on hiatus, but I saved all that money. I didn't have to spend any of it, so I'm just gonna live off of that for like a year and really just go full time on this YouTube thing and see where it goes. And if after that year things don't work out, then I can't say I didn't try. You know, that's the biggest thing, is that if after all this, like, I think it's been almost 2 years now I've been doing this, and we're only at like 3K subs, which I don't know if that's even good or bad, but when it's all said and done, if it works out or it doesn't, I just want to say that I tried, and then I actually gave it a shot. I just think there's very few times in your life where you have enough free time to really chase a dream like this, or to like actually play a video game this much and try and get good at it. And so I want to use as much as this time as I can. And you know, that I didn't take a gap. You know how some people take a gap year between high school and college? I didn't do that. I just went straight into college. So I'm going to take my quote-unquote gap year at the end, like after I graduated, and really pursue this thing. But as I've learned so far, this YouTube thing is very up and down roller coaster of emotions. You know, last week we were getting like 1,000 to 2,500 views per video, and now we're back at 300. It literally makes no sense to me, and I don't really understand the algorithm too well, so I don't really know how it's gonna go. And I guess that's kind of the fun part. If you made it this far in the video, please leave a comment down below. I know this was really weird, unstructured, and just kind of a stream of consciousness, but sometimes you just want to do that. Like, sometimes I just want to talk about stuff like this. Anyways, please consider subscribing, and I will talk to you again soon. Thanks so much.